was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
The drive by Jordan. Fires for three. And good on the basket. Book it.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
Jackson down low. He's against Jordan. Durant wide open. He fires.
Durant.
That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Kevin Durant again last season, far and away the leader in points per game. Clark his fourth time with that distinction.
And Kevin, you know, with your study of the game and its history, only 5 players in NBA history have done that. And if you're talking total points over the season, he's led the league in that category 5 straight.
Jackson!
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The drive by Jordan, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he preferred to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Early on last year, the Warriors showed that they were going to be a team to make the postseason in the West. Couldn't get the home court advantage, though, and that kind of hurt them.
Yeah, it did. And as dangerous as their team is in the playoffs with the shooting ability they have, they're much better if they could have gotten that extra game at Oracle Arena.
Here's Flash. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson.
Oh, Jackson!
What a huge play. That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when the steal triggers the play.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
And G with the stuff.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
He didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Using his post move to get the 2 points. G's got 6.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Well, Chicago has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's the monster. Can't connect from short range.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Here's Shorty. Chamberlain brings the double team.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's Golden State with it. Passes it to G. Here's Shorty. And the basket's good. Shorty's got his first 2 points.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 P's, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
Jackson's checked in for Curry. Then for the Bulls, Shaq's checked in for the monster. James comes in for G, and it's the mayor in.
How in the world did they get that wide open?
The Bulls have gone 8 of 11 in the first. No time at all on that one. And that's now for Flash.
You know, there's no better sign.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Here's Hall. And he uses both hands to jam it in. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Spring coming out of those legs.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
The drive by James. Shot is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Kevin Durant's so potent offensively. I think at times we overlook his defense. That's an area he's really improved. And, of course, the length that makes him so tough to deal with offensively also serves him well at the defensive end of the floor.
14 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Warriors trail by 4. Here's Jackson. Jackson can't get that one to fall. And Durant, no question, a two-way player. He blocks shots. He rebounds like a power forward.
And I really like the fact, Kevin, that he's gotten stronger since he came into the league. Also, he's able to hold his ground much better as a result at both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively. They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Chamberlain dishes to Jackson. Chamberlain, the pass to Jackson. It's blocked by Shaq. And they'll keep possession. And they'll keep possession. Chamberlain kicks to Jackson. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play. And the dunk by Jackson.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous. Man.
Here's the mayor, guarded by Jackson. And Little General gets the whistle that time.
Jackson.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the mayor. Got it up. Oh, he got it!
Boom! Buzzer! Knock it down!
Shot!
Right at the horn!
Oh, miracle heave to finish off the corner. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration as well, but the biggest thing about that, a whole lot of luck.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Bulls. We've got Shorty, the monster out there with Flash. Then it's G, and it's Iverson in at the point. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant, the league MVP last season, and that was certainly a goal of his. He said he wanted to be the greatest player in the world, that he'd do everything in his power to achieve exactly that. Now all that remains is winning a title. He knows that's the elite fraternity, the players who've won titles and league MVP. Can he do it, Kevin?
And he knows it takes a team to win it all, Doris. Thanks. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Allen Iverson. Count that one. The Bulls lead has been cut down to 6 points on the bucket from Jackson.
That's number 2 for him from long range in this quarter, his third overall.
Here's Shorty. And it should. Assisting on the play was Jordan. 9 points for Shorty.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
His shooting has been so good today, and he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
The Bulls making a switch here. Iverson's checked in. Stolen by Jackson. Buries it down. Jackson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
Shorty. And good on the basket. Book it.
Now, you got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates. Bulls were a team last year that just never gave up. That was their identity. They didn't have a ton of talent, but they played with a toughness and a defensive mentality that always seemed to keep them moving forward.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Goes up the baseline, and he gets it to go. Shorty's got 13.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Well, to follow up on the Bulls, that never-say-die attitude, Clark, kept them in a lot of road games. Ended up winning 21 last year.
And, Kevin, that put them just over 500 on the road as a team, and that's really all you can hope for when you lose your star player early in the season.
Warriors with the rebound. And it's the Warriors on the break. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
The pass to Iverson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Shorty. Kicks it out to Iverson from deep. Can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Their offense just looks so smooth here when they get out into the open court.
And in order to erase the deficit, they should be keeping the pace sprints. That's how they've been getting quality shots. Oh, he got the D that time. Nice up and under.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The Trey. Offensive rebound. Chicago leading by 3. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play. Yeah, he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
Here's Shorty and Durant with the block. And they're able to recover. The monster passes to Shorty. Moves back up. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And another 3 for Golden State. Jackson! And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
What great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau worked with Clippers coach Doc Rivers in Boston for many years, and they remain close friends, often sharing notes. Rivers said of Thibodeau, "He's the best mind I've ever been around. People keep expecting them to fall, but he holds them together. It's his system, but it's more just his way. He simply doesn't relent."
He makes his most. That's something they both share in common. Thank you. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Shorty. He's got 15. 3-pointer. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good on the shot. That's 12 points for Flash.
He's going to force the defense to make some adjustments. That's his 4th 3-pointer of the half.
Here's Jackson, and it's blocked. Here's Shorty. Good if it goes. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And we're through. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. Fantastic game from Little General in this one.
Well, I love his defensively. The way he plays at that end of the floor has been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
Jackson is out there with money. Then there's Irving. And it's Durant. And it's Chamberlain in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors 5.
The Warriors are one of the top defensive teams in the league the last couple of seasons. And the improvement coincided with a change in defensive strategy. They're sending pick and rolls down towards the sideline. They've got bigs. Andrew Bogut can really protect the rim. So they're doing what coaches call shrinking the floor. And it's been very effective for them.
The assist by Will Chamberlain.
Bulls trail by 4. Here's G. 9 points in the game so far. And the Bulls, another 3.
An unusual skill set for a big man. The long-range shot gives you such good spacing offensively.
Here's Jackson. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, the Bulls' offense was not that great last year. As a matter of fact, they struggled to score. But when they did get to 100 points, they were one of the best teams in the league.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, as you said with the Bulls, a 22 and 100 points.
Well, it's a perfect example of how dominant their defense is. I mean, if they got to 100, they knew they could count on their D every single night. But getting to 100 was the problem. They did not score very easily.
And Jackson jamming that one home.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it feels like it's either a dunk or a foul and a couple of free throws every possession.
Stolen by Jackson. Tipped away. It's stolen by G. To the inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back into position. And he continues to shoot well after that blazing first half.
Here's G, guarded by Jackson. Here's G, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, it's been 4 years now since the new ownership group took over in Golden State, and I think they've got to be proud of how they've turned this organization around in a short time. 2 straight trips to the playoffs. That actually equaled their total over the previous 20 seasons.
And the Warrior ownership group bought the team for a then record $450 million back in 2010. But the team was recently valued, Steve, at $800 million.
Well, some of that is winning, some of that is the new CBA, but regardless, I mean, they've doubled their season ticket base to over 14,000, and they've actually cut it off there. There's a waiting list now to buy season tickets.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for G. He's got 21 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, and very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
Jackson drives in. Here's Chamberlain. Feeds it to Jackson. Passes to Money. Back to Jackson. Looking to end the run. And blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls.
That was awesome.
Look out below. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. From outside the arc. And yes, sir, that one bumps. Jackson's got 53.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 30 points for G.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing. He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
He slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. You've got to give him a lot of credit for the way he's played personally, trying to bring his team back.
G, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Back to Jackson. Lots of room. Jackson! Nice assist from Durant. He has 58 points for Little General. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And you see a player... come out of the game like this, I mean, you just hope for the best.
That's exactly right. You do hope for the best. You cross your fingers, say a prayer, and hope it's nothing major. We'll see what the update is here shortly.
The Warriors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Irving drives in, and they get it back. The Bulls leading by 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Chamberlain, and the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green's checked in for Kyrie Irving, and it's Jordan in. For Steph Curry.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play. His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Warriors trail by 7. Not a lot of people thought, Steve, that Chicago had a chance last year to do much when Derrick Rose went down, but they stuck with it and ended up in the playoffs nonetheless.
And they didn't just make the playoffs, they had home court advantage in the first round as well.
And the shot is good. Shorty's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And that is good.
You can just ride rise up and bang down a three ball like that. They get such separation with the height advantage.
Another one falls for Chicago.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
43 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Money. No good with the triple.
Go get those balls.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Here's Shorty, guarded by Jordan. The lead pushed to double digits. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead. The Warriors shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Here's Money, blocked. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Warriors ball.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Captain Clutch. Traps him. The tray. Captain Clutches got his first 3 points of the game.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Shorty. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
They've got it to double digits as we get set for the final quarter. That three has them fired up.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Oh, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between two teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
Chicago leading by 10. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Flash, the monster out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Shorty, and it's G in at the point guard.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
But there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed. All of the above.
Warriors shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors ball. 17 seconds on the shot clock. 17.
Here's Captain Clutch. And it's Golden State with another.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
And for the Bulls, their shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Kevin, the Warriors head athletic trainer gave me an update. Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. The schedule becomes a real grind at this time of the year, and that injury is only going to make things harder on this team. Guys?
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and we know one thing, Kevin. This guy loves to play. So he's going to do everything possible to get back out onto the court.
Definitely. Let's hope it's a speedy recovery for him.
Another three for Golden State.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games, Steve.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Chamberlain. His lead pass, and he throws it down. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down. Superb above the rim action. They don't need much of anything else the way he's scoring the ball out there.
Warriors trail by 9. Here's Captain Clutch. And he banks in the lane.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Durant's got the ball.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Durant.
Here's Shorty. It's Chicago with another bucket.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. Easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
And he gets it to go. That's 12 points for Captain Clutch.
How about the boost he's giving his team? He's 4 for 5 shooting here in the fourth quarter.
Offensive rebound, Chamberlain. Great D that time from Green.
This is why you need size inside. The ability to contest shots and force mistakes.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Timeout called the Warriors. Gee, really making a difference here.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Bulls making a change also. Jordan, he's checked in for Chamberlain. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
No good from the wing.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul.
Captain
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Shorty. Shot, high post, perfect on the shot, swishes it through. Shorty's got 15 points in just the second half. The drive by Green. And two free throws coming up as he missed. Is that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
You know, block shots is a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also the steals. I mean, they've really been harassing the ball to forcing mistakes, really turning that into their advantage. Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
And that's a shot he had to take.
for sure. It was a good decision, just poor execution.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. Their teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 4. Captain Clutch passes to Chamberlain.
Good. Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul.
Captain Clutch.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal. Second team foul.
The drive by Jordan gets the 14-footer to fall. And the Bulls lead by 4.
What a shot over the bigger man. I'll tell you what, that could prove to be a massive play in this game.
You know, because of the defense and the pressure situation, Steve, that was a high degree of difficulty shot on that jumper.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. Put that bucket in no time at all. That's now 32 points for Shorty. And the wide open shot from Green. And another basket for Golden State.
This has really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
Now the pass to Flash. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
Easy look there, but, he misses those once in a while.
Puts it up. The shot misses. The Warriors go the other way with it. Throws it up high. Yes!
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
And it was nice. Just a gorgeous assist.
Shorty the pass to Jordan. Blocked! And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Bulls foul.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it. And a big game for Captain Clutch. He's got 17 points and 2 steals.
Pretty much unguardable out there. He has just been fantastic in this game.
Oh, it's been a stupendous performance, no doubt.
It's the first. That narrows the lead down to just 3.
Shooting in Chicago.
And G drops them both.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
6-second difference between shot and game clock.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
It's tipped. Chamberlain with it. And that basket's going to count. Gets the goaltending call right there.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway. Self-service.
The most magnificent alley-oop.
He pulled it off, too. Remarkable.
So it's Chicago now, trailing by 4. And the shot is good.
4-3.
Nice play there on that inbounds play, and it paid off with the 3.
Here's Captain Clutch. Oh, no good. So it's...
Well, Kevin...